In the next century, our so called planet Earth will show no traces of life. That means human beings will go extinct. You may think how the humans will go extinct by flood, war, or a large object from space colliding with the Earth. No, the reason is loss of biodiversity. You may think how. Come, let's see how the humans will go extinct. This is our Mother Earth, where 8.7 million species reside and only 1.2 million species have been identified and described so far. About 250 million years ago, we lost about 99% of the species. The 1% left with us is also getting close to the verge of extinction due to many selfish needs and activities of the humans, leading to loss of biodiversity. Biodiversity is a term that represents the total variety of life on Earth, which is a big thing to sum up. Thousands of different habitats, millions of different species, billions of different individuals, and trillions of different characteristics they have. The biodiversity on Earth is interdependent on each other. For example, the food chain of lion, zebra, and grass. If any one gets reduced or increased, this will disbalance the ecosystem. Humans have done more damage to the world's stock of biological diversity in the past 50 years than any other time in history. For example, population of wild animals has reduced by 60% and many species also got extinct. The number of lions in Africa dropped by 65%. Individual flying insects in Europe has dropped by 75%. Bluefin tuna in Pacific has reduced by 95%. Let's take example from China's Four Pest campaign, which was introduced in 1958 by President Mao Zedong as a hygiene campaign aimed to eradicate the pests responsible for transmission of virus and disease. The mosquitoes responsible for malaria, the rodents that spread the plague, the pervasive airborne flies, the sparrows which ate grain, seeds, and fruits. In the campaign, sparrows were suspected of consuming approximately 4 pounds of grain per sparrow per year, which made the people kill sparrows at an uncountable rate. Due to disbalance in the ecosystem, the population of locusts boomed, which resulted in destruction of crops. And to save the crops, people started using pesticides in an indiscriminate way, resulting in destruction of crops and soil, which led to death of about 4.5 million people in China due to starvation. Let's take another example from the past. The Gospers Mountain bushfires of Australia started in June 2019 by lightning. The fire later resulted in burning down of more than 10 million hectares of land, and due to this, about more than 100 species were threatened and were pushed towards extinction. Across the range of biodiversity measures, current rates of loss exceed those of the historical past by several orders and show no indications of slowing. Biodiversity is declining rapidly due to land use pattern, climate change, invasive species, overexploitation, and pollution. The future depends on the actions we are doing at the present time. To change the future, some steps should be taken at the present. We need to seek ways to conserve loss of biodiversity in the present so that the future is affected in a good manner. The plan for our planet is remarkably simple. Reduce our impact by making sure that everything we do, we can do forever. We humans should stop using fossil fuels and replace them with renewables like solar energy, nuclear energy, hydroelectricity, etc. This will not only help in reducing global warming but also lead to cleaner air for all of us. Bringing a food revolution on another level by using efficient food production methods like multi-layer farming, organic farming, etc., which will be efficient enough to fulfill our needs and will also provide us with fresh and healthier food. These methods of farming will need less space, leaving more for converting into wildlife rich areas. We can work together and conserve marine biodiversity by taking measures in the right direction, like taking care of the beach, using fewer plastic products and recycling plastic, support organizations working to protect the ocean, and by educating everyone about marine life. After destroying habitats of many species, we humans should try to return it in their natural state. For doing so, we need to bring plants and animals that are found naturally in that area. This is the most important and prominent way of returning biodiversity to a particular region. Plastic packaging is one of the biggest waste we experience on our daily basis. We should shop at a packaging free grocery store. This will allow you to bring your own bags, jars, and other reusable packaging material to buy things you want to buy. Sustainable living is something that we each can choose to do on our daily basis. Whether it is by taking shorter showers, riding cycles, or carpooling to work or school, or buying eco-label products, which helps reducing the number of resources we use. If we make these changes, we will be a long way to becoming a species in balance with nature once again. We will have taken a remarkable journey from a million people struggling to survive to a several billion living long, healthy lives on a stable planet, able to provide all our needs. Only at that point we will be proud to call it our planet Earth.